Thank you for listening to Lone Star Community Radio. This program was broadcasted and recorded live from the LSCR studios in downtown Conroe, Texas. Lone Star Community Radio is supported by listeners like you. Donate and sponsor today. For more information on getting involved with Lone Star Community Radio, contact us at lscrstudios@gmail.com or visit us online at www.irlonestar.com.
Welcome, everyone, to Texas Songwriters Alliance Audio Impact on Lone Star Community Radio. I am your host, Alex Lozano, and before we get started with our special music guest, Texas country singer Shane Sharp, we've got shows that we recommend, so we're going to go ahead and get to those right now like we do each and every weekend. So Friday, Voodoo Punch at Joe Daddy's in Santa Fe, Texas, and then we have the Hard Luck Revival at a Shady Acre Saloon. And then we're going to have Mickey and the Motor Cars. They're a really good cover band at the Lake Houston Brewery. They're on Lake Houston. And then Ziegler and John Walt at the Neon Possum. That's a place I've been to, but it sounds really cool and kick back, because possums are cool. Saturday, we have Side Hustle at the Backwood Saloon up here in Conroe. And then we have Dad Bod, crazy name, and at the Megaton Brewery, and I do believe that is New Caney area. I might be wrong. And then the world-famous punk band, Black Flag, at the world-famous Scout Bar, Bloodlust, Lethal, Lethal Agent, and then Sapritri de Frigo, and then Time Capsule at the 19th hole, the Woodlands #1 hard rock club around. My good friend, the O-Ray Band with Paps Tyler at the Poop Deck in Galveston, Texas. They're on the island. And then we have Vinny and the Montage at Lucy's here in Conroe, Lucy's Blues. And that's a really great venue for all kinds of music, but they really, really get down on the blues over there. And then 3-spot at MB Speakeasy in Spring, Texas. And then one of my favorite cover bands, Texas TNT, they are going to be at Marshall's Tavern here in Conroe, Texas. It's like just a couple of minutes away. And a big, big shout out to my friend Hamilton Loomis, just an amazing artist. I've had him on my podcast while he was doing a harmonica over at Lucy's Clinic. He's going to be doing a mix of his song. He also does Prince as good as Prince does. So, just absolutely an amazing player. Be sure to check out Hamilton Loomis this Saturday at Toddy Oaks there in Katy, Texas. And then Sunday, we just have a couple of shows. We got Rough Cut Band over at the Track Shack there in Spring, Texas, another really cool venue. And then we ended at the world-famous Scout Bar with The Hunger. We are here with Shane Sharp. Shane, how you doing, young man?
How are you doing?
I'm doing good. You're sounding good, and it's good to have friends that turn you on to artists that are good, and help you out when somebody cancels on you, kind of deal. It's good when it gets filled in by somebody is talented. So I really, really appreciate you stepping up and coming to the station here. I know everybody here at Lone Star Community Radio appreciates all the talent that we bring on here. I know that for a fact. Let's get the show on the road. We got, I think, 7 songs that you're going to do, and you're going to give us a little. So tell us a little bit about song number 1.
Song number 1, I'll go with Compass. Shane Porter, another musician buddy of mine who got me really into this, he named it, and this song's just about wondering where she went.
Shane Porter?
Yeah. It's Shane Porter and the Shady Trees. They're from Tarkington Prairie.
Are they from around this area?
Yes, they're Tarkington, in between Cleveland and Dayton.
Well, have him give me a call.
I'll let him know.
Thank you, brother.
Yes, sir. Yeah, we had a big fight. Then she chose to walk right out of my life. She gathered up her bags when she got 'em all packed. She picked out her county line, and then she never looked back. No, just left me standing there in her past. Decided she was over me, so she would up and leave the town. She ain't coming back. She might be heading north to Fort Worth or Dallas. Yeah, no, she likes the music up there. She could be headed east, but man, I think that's the least likely out of all of her plans. She might be headed south now that I think about it. Drinking whiskey, working on her tan. But just like the rain that falls in West Texas, we'll hardly ever see her again. Ever see her again. I try to move on. Poured my heart and soul into these songs. I'm stuck on a feeling, trying to find a reason why she ain't coming back home. And y'all, I can't breathe. No, it feels just like I'm pinned. There's nowhere I go, at least until I know exactly what direction that she's headed in. It could be north to Fort Worth or Dallas. Yeah, no, she likes the music up there. They said she headed east, but man, I think that's the least likely out of all of her plans. She might be headed south now that I think about it. Drinking whiskey, working on her tan. Just like the rain that falls in West Texas, we'll hardly ever see her again. Ever see her again. She's gone for good this time, I swear. But no matter how far she goes, I still seem to see her everywhere, just like up north in Fort Worth or Dallas. She's all in the music up there. She might be headed east, but man, I'd say that's the least likely out of all of her plans. She might be headed south now that I think about it. Drinking whiskey, working on her tan. Just like the rain that falls in West Texas, we'll hardly ever see her again. Ever see her again. Hey.
It's a beautiful song, great lyrics.
Thank you, sir.
Well, when did you write that song?
A long time ago, 2016, 17. It was when I first started writing music.
Okay.
It's probably the second song I ever wrote.
You know, 10 spot, you know, damn near. I mean, yeah, it's crazy, man. It's a really good song, good lyrics and stuff. What do you got for us for song number 2?
We can go with Empty House. This is kind of about my, I know I said I don't write a bunch of heartbreak stuff, but this is about my...
It is country.
Yeah, it is my last divorce. It's not too bad, though. It's just basically saying, you know, pretty face can't cover up an ugly soul type of thing.
Right.
So-
It's just a cover. Beauty's only skin deep. So.
That's it. This house ain't never been so empty. The only thing she left here was whiskey, but even that bottle's just about gone. We're stuck here on the couch, staring your picture down, and all I want is for you to come home. And photographs fade, memories never die, at least not the ones of you and I. They burn bright in my mind every time I look across the living room. I can feel the impending doom, like outside's looking like rain. Guess it kinda redefines the window pane. There's nothing left of this place, just a big black hole. You're right, I'm wrong. When'd you get addicted to getting gone? I guess it's true what they say, a pretty face can't cover up an ugly soul. Yeah, I know we both tried real hard. It's too bad we really didn't get far. I was just a means to your end. But you played by your own set of rules, had me and my whole damn family fooled. But but you can't hide from your sins. What goes around comes right back. Bet you didn't know that, did you? But outside's looking like rain. Guess it kinda redefines the window pane. There's nothing left of this place, just a big black hole. You're right, I'm wrong. When'd you get addicted to getting gone? I guess it's true what they say, a pretty face can't cover up an ugly soul. The rain can't bother me now, and tears don't count when there's no one around. Her face means nothing to me, it's worn out shoes on a brand new street. But outside's looking like rain, guess it kinda redefines the window pane. There's nothing left of this place, just a big black hole. You're right, and I'm wrong. When'd you get addicted to getting gone? I guess it's true what they say, a pretty face can't cover up an ugly soul.
Another great song, great lyrics.
Thank
You know, it
appreciate it.
a little bit reminded me a little bit of Everlast, a little tiny little bit.
That's cool.
You remember that song he wrote? Anyway, but yeah, just I think he was a singer of House of Pain or whatever back in the day. He wrote a really amazing hit song. Yeah, check out Everlast.
I have
You'll
no trouble with
you'll see what I mean. You know what I'm
Alright.
saying? You got a little bit of that vibe, and they're just like a dash. You know, it just kind of like threw me back. I was like, yeah, that's kind of cool.
I
Some real
appreciate that.
some real lyrics, man. Ain't no bullshit about that. All right, we're moving along here, you know, so we can get to this interview here. So let's hear song number 3. Let's keep the party going with Shane Sharp.
All right. Let's see. I can't do that one on air.
Oh, okay. Yeah, this is a family show. No.
Yeah.
What you got for us?
This one is same thing. Right after the divorce, I went up to Waco. My buddy got me out of Texas or out of Houston for a while.
Got you out of your funk.
Yeah. He saw I wasn't doing too great, so he
Come on up here.
yeah, he said come work on that. We went up there and manufactured a couple oil rigs for
Right.
Highwood equipment. And while we were up there, I was just sitting there one night and decided to write a song about the town. So.
Right. Waco, Texas.
Is there? I left Houston in a hurry, I'll admit. All because of two things I couldn't quit. Her memory and a substance ruled my mind, but I left all that in Houston behind. I'm out on the road and I'm traveling once again, singing my songs and I'm making brand new friends. But you say you're coming by and I start to lose the fight. Oh, one of those two things might make me give in tonight. And I'll be dead broke out in Waco again. I've been in worse shape, but right now I can't remember when. I could take 12 steps, I'm sure I'll fail again. But starting over is the only place I've been. It's the only place I've been. Heart of Texas rodeo that time of year. Can't wait to break out the chute and hear all those people cheer. 900 miles made for an 8-second ride. I better clutch tight if I want to cash a check tonight, or I'll be dead broke out in Waco again. I've been in worse shape, but right now I can't remember when. I could take 12 steps, I'm sure I'll fail again. It's kinda like starting over is the only place I've been. It's the only place I've been. It broke out in Waco again. Hey, Waco.
Waco, man. I like that.
Thanks.
Very good. Another good one.
That was
You definitely got your own style for sure. It's, and that's good, especially with as many cookie cutter artists that are out there. So many of them the lines get blurred because they sound so similar. It's hard to stand out. And especially I think it's probably even harder in country because there's so many similarities.
Yeah, it's funny you mention that. I get told a lot that all my players get mad at me because I don't do it the exact way.
Every
any
time.
Covers or anything.
Right?
Like
no,
that.
you do it your way.
Yeah, I don't know how to play anything right.
Right. No, that's okay. At least you're doing it your way, and that's important. All right, I think there's a song number 4 coming up.
Yeah.
I think so. Yeah.
Believe we can do 4.
Let's do it. She sounds beautiful. Your guitar sounds really amazing.
Thank you. It's the first time playing it back in a while. I just picked it up again a while ago from the shop, so feels good though. Raised on Def Leppard and Bon Jovi too. I could sing every word to Folsom Prison Blues. I've been jamming George Strait since I was a kid. Mama raised me right, yes she did. Mama raised me right, yes she did. I better made my bed whenever I woke up. If I touched a dish, had to wash it, put it up. Leave this house dirty, she's gonna flip her lid. Mama raised me right, yes she did. Mama raised me right, yes she did. She raised me, remember putting my family first. Come Monday morning, I best be at work. Don't be too hard on myself and stay low to all of my friends. Mama raised me right, yes she did. Mama raised me right, yes she did. She was always there to make sure I washed my mouth. It had to be yes sir, yes ma'am that came out. Hold the door for every lady, be aware of the message you send. Mama raised me right, yes she did. Mama raised me right, yes she did. She raised me, remember putting my family first. Come Sunday morning, I best be at church. Don't be too hard on myself and stay low to all of my friends. Mama raised me right, yes she did. Mama raised me right, yes she did. Oh, Mama raised me right, yes she did. song about mama.
Oh yeah, love you, mama. A lot of mama boys out there, man. You gotta love that, man. It'd be another great song.
Thanks,
Another
man.
great
Appreciate
song.
that.
I think we're up to the number 5.
Yes, sir.
All right. Let's go. Let's keep it going. Then we got the interview coming up. We'll take a small commercial break, and it's good times, man. Sounded good. Good stuff. Real. Sounds very honest.
That's about all
Real.
you can be.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
what this thing's for, right?
Right. That's true. Keeping it real.
I wrote this song with Shane Porter, Jeremiah Sutton, and it's called Angels Cry Sometimes Too. I used to wonder how the water falls from the sky, and I told my teacher I don't see how it gets that high. She said the sun evaporates it into steam, traps it in a cloud, lets it out as rain. But I think even angels have to cry sometimes. Nothing on this earth is immune from feeling blue. Crazy and emotional, right? This life is true. Why wouldn't angels have to cry sometimes too? Hey mama, why are you crying in the middle of the night? Who was it that told you you had to feel that hurt inside? I don't think that heaven's angels should weep. Never would if it was up to me, but it ain't. I think even angels cry sometimes. Nothing on this earth is immune from feeling blue. Crazy and emotional, right? This life is true. Why wouldn't angels have to cry sometimes too? And I think even angels cry sometimes. Nothing on this earth is immune from feeling blue. Crazy and emotional, right? This life is true. Why wouldn't angels have to cry sometimes too?
Sounding real good. Steady. Consistent. Like that, man. Yeah, so here I am planning on putting on a big benefit for Lone Star Community Radio. It's like a festival type of thing I'm wanting to put together. And there's no doubt, that we would love to have you. I definitely want a good mix of country, because it's only been the last year that I've really, because there's so many country artists out there, and everybody knows me for rock and metal and alternative and everything else and blues.
Right.
But, I see that a lot of the country singer-songwriters, they bust their ass, and obviously some work harder than others. That's just everything else in life,
Yes, sir.
But yeah, as I put this together and find the right venue, I'll definitely keep you in the loop, because we'd love to have you there. Yeah, it'll be like a rapid fire show. Come on, but I think I figured out a way that everybody can make a little bit of money, and we can raise a lot of money for the station. So that's what I want to do. So I think we got 2 more songs.
All right.
All right, song number 6.
All right. Well, we're going to go to a love song.
All right, Shane Sharp, y'all, love song.
Yeah, this is Good Wine, Nighttime and You. I wrote this for my old lady.
Okay.
My wife, not my old lady. Well, never mind.
Right. He won't be able to edit that out, so.
break every radio in the house then.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I'm not the type that needs too much. I can get by with a little bit of stuff, and all that I've got just seems to be enough. I hadn't met her yet, and I'm constantly told to find value in things, but in what we find value ain't always the same. I like my moments, she likes shiny rings, opposite as it gets. I found a lotto and I won me $1 million. I think that I know what I'd do with my winnings. Buy good wine, nighttime in you. Oh, I'd buy good wine, nighttime in you. See, I'm not the type to spend time on wishing. Faith ain't my thing, she just wouldn't listen. Now she kept on, man, she's ambitious. Guess I'm coming around. And I've recently learned the time we have is ours, and that it's okay to dream on a star. Wake up and work, stay true to who you are. Hold on to real love when it's found. I found a lamp and I rubbed like I'm in it, and then come to find out an old genie lived in it. And he gave me 3 wishes I could use. Oh, I choose good wine, nighttime and you. Yeah, I'm not the type to ever settle down. Kids and a wife, dogs in a house. I know my future, that ain't how it sounds. Looks like I'm wrong again. 'Cause my knees go weak and I feel myself falter, and I black out a bit when she gets to that altar. And I can't wait for us to say I do. 'Cause then it's good wine, nighttime and you. Hey.
Another authentic sounding song, very like old school country, and just old fashioned. You know, I don't know if that's what you're going for, but
It's just how I mean, I
sounds
was raised
real,
that way.
Right. You know, it's funny you say that. It's got some Southern gentleman in there, kind of deal. You know what I mean?
I was just raised to be respectful, you know. It's a real
Right.
small town and everything, Tarkinen, and
Right.
you know, we weren't allowed to watch TV growing up.
Man,
stuff
I
like
wish I
that,
could
so.
scratch off some of that DNA and make an aerosol can. I could spray it on some people I know. Ain't no doubt about that. Anyway, we got one more song here before we get to the interview. We take a little break here. We are here live at Lone Star Community Radio. Every Thursday night you can hear us on most of the streaming platforms. We like to watch it on YouTube, but you can find it all over the place. Well, tell us a little bit about this song before we take a break for the interview.
Well, right after I graduated high school, I went and we're going back and forth to Louisiana every weekend. We
Okay.
party down there all the time.
Are you from Louisiana?
No, sir.
Okay.
Just my best friend at the time was.
Right.
And he's lived in Ragley.
Okay.
Over there by McNeese State. And just had a bunch of crazy weekends over there. And I
Chasing those girls over
just
the
about
college.
Every girl I've encountered over
Right.
there. It's called Bayou Babies.
Like it. Good name.
I just got back from Louisiana. When's the last time you saw them Cajun queens? They got the black magic matters, but who knew the voodoo would work on me? Ragged these women, yeah, they're wild and crazy. They all all stay on Ryan Street, but each one's a pristine lady. I fell in love with one that goes to Benice. Yeah, she's hotter than a chef's batch of backyard mud bugs. She'll mess you up just like a couple cups of coon dog punch. And it's all over when she loves up on you. She'll eat you up just like them old marsh bugs will do. Man, the meanest gators in the swamp, they ain't got nothing on those bayou baby. The way they're made in Lafayette, the raging Cajuns ain't right. But mama looks like money under Lake Charles lights. See, I ain't the gambling type, but I would roll the dice for a chance with her. Every parish has a blooming magnolia. They ain't all saints just 'cause they're from NOLA. Well, Baton Rouge just might be for you. You're bound to catch you a tiger, or one that's hotter than a chef's batch of backyard mud bugs. She'll mess you up just like a couple cups of coon dog punch. It's all over when she loves up on you. She'll eat you up just like them old marsh bugs you do. Man, the meanest gators in the swamp, they ain't got nothing on those bayou babies.
Bayou Babies.
Them bayou babies.
Shane
Sorry
Sharp.
about that.
Sounding sharp, looking sharp. Man, good times, man. You're I'm so glad it was Dylan, right? Who
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we'll definitely be giving him a big old shout out here. And yeah, you've played with Dylan a few times.
I used to play with his daddy,
Okay.
and before he passed, and I love Dylan to death, man. That's
Okay.
a great kid.
Right. Just y'all like
His
kindred
first
souls, like a little brother, kind of like.
Yeah, a lot. I mean, his first show was actually, we split a show. So
Oh
he could
wow,
play one
and he
at the back porch in Trinity, Texas.
boy, he's so sincere and he's got so manners. And boy, when he's telling me about it, I said, as long as you think he's good, like he's over there. Oh man, he's good. He's like, you know,
I think
he's
my favorite compliment ever came from you when you called me back and you said, "Well, you don't suck." So I mean,
that's one of my things, man. It's you get to the point real quick, you know. I mean, I don't. You know, I don't go around, and if I thought you did, you'd never know it. You know what I'm saying?
No,
you might be able to tell a cringe here, you'll know, but if you look far enough. But, you know, for me, good is good. And you have some really great lyrics. You're a good, solid singer. Is damn good lyric writer that I've heard from anybody locally, at the very least. So, yeah, hope you continue to do it and keep chasing your star, because you never know. You never know. And obviously, you will not be quitting your day job anytime soon, you know.
no,
And,
yeah,
know.
well,
But
my
that
day
would be
job
nice.
is,
But that would be nice. Well, guys, we're about to take a commercial break, and then we're going to get back here with Shane Sharp, and we're going to have a very, very razor sharp interview with this young man. He's been an absolute pleasure. Be sure, every Thursday to tune in. It's going to be real good times, and we will be right back. Thank you.
Car enthusiasts of Conroe, FM 104.5 and 106.1 Lone Star Community Radio invites you to shift into gear every Monday from 1 to 2 with Cruising Car Club Talk with Robert and Randy for news on all things automotive in the greater Houston-Conroe area. Can't make a live show? We've got you covered. You can find all of our uncut content, including full episodes on Spotify, iTunes, Play Store, YouTube, Facebook, and irlonestar.com. Again, that's Mondays 1 to 2, Cruising Car Club Talk with Robert and Randy. See you there.
Welcome, everyone, to Texas Songwriters Alliance Audio Impact on Lone Star Community Radio. I am your host, Alex Lozano, and we are here with special music guest, country singer Shane Sharp. He just played some amazing songs, 7 of them, so genuine, so true. Go out and support this artist. He's really, really good. He plays with a bunch of good people. And definitely follow and like Shane Sharp. How you doing, brother?
Good, man. I appreciate that.
Yeah, you're welcome, man. It's all true. It's all true. Everything sounding good, solid. Just like I like to say, a lot of emotional content. So tell us what's been going on with you. What's up? Tell us a little bit about you.
Well,
I got some questions. I'm just going to let you kind of like
All right.
just roll with it.
I mean, I was raised over in Cleveland, brought up in the church. So that's kind of where my musical background comes
Cleveland, Texas, y'all.
in. Yes, sir. And, I mean, I don't know. I'm married, 3 kids, twins, boy and girl twins.
Beautiful family. I've seen the pictures. You look really, really happy. It sounds like you got you a military grade girl too. And she's military grade, all right. But no, I mean, I just stay working every day, but trying to find that balance. And we play shows all we can. We went from playing 5 to 6 nights a week to 2 or 3 here lately. We started a construction company, so we've been busy with that. Yeah, you got, until you write that hit song,
Oh yeah, but we write a song a day every day. My oldest daughter writes too, so
right.
I mean,
So it's all in the family now.
Yes, sir. My wife sings and my son sings, and so
I hear like a country partridge family or something. I don't know. Some kind of the Osmonds.
Well, you ever been on a project and tried to work with your brother or your dad?
And you want to kill him?
It's kind of the same thing there.
Man.
I don't know if we're going to do that. So.
I don't think that's going to happen, man.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, definitely like and follow Shane Sharp. So this is one of the first questions I usually ask. So I'll go ahead and ask you now. It sounds like you were raised in a music family, or was there somebody more dominant than the other?
I'm the only person in my family that plays any instruments or
anything.
anything.
Okay. Nothing from grandma or grandpa?
My grandpa.
From the church, I'm thinking maybe, or something like that?
Yeah, he plays trumpet by ear.
Okay.
But he raised me on Elvis Presley, Dean Martin, Frank Sinatra.
Right.
And
Johnny Cash, all that good stuff.
Yeah, every one of them, yeah. So,
Waylon Jennings, maybe? You don't know.
Well, not so much. I mean, I got into that myself.
A little bit later.
Yeah.
Just a good old boy.
He's a Pentecostal preacher still. So,
right.
I mean, he turned me on to music, and I wanted to be Elvis when I grew up. I still do.
Can you be honest with me and tell me how many times you had to wash your mouth out with soap?
Oh, dude, I can count. I still spit up bubbles to this day. So...
Oh man,
my mom didn't
great
play
answer.
that.
Great answer. Just like they didn't spare the rod with you, man.
Oh, no, sir.
They had no problem with it.
No.
I know my grandpa had pretty bad sight, and I don't know what ever made him pick up a piece of Hot Wheel track. Got the little purple tongue in it, man. But you double up with that, and I even came up with a phrase called "bathigh," because that's him not hitting your complete butt, but part of your thigh too. It's like, and back in the day it was, grandson, this is going to hurt me. And even back then I knew that was a crock of fool. It's like, no, Grandpa, you're wrong. It sounds good, but you're totally wrong.
Why are you smiling?
Why are you smiling so much? And Grandma's over there like, you leave the baby alone, Grandpa. So what is your favorite guitar that you're playing right now? You have a beautiful, is that an Ibanez?
Yes, sir, it's an Ibanez.
I've got an Ibanez 12-string. All right, we're Ibanez brothers. I love it. Oh, she's absolutely gorgeous, and I like that's like a non-finish, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, it's very, very clean.
My wife bought it for me in an emergency. We my guitars, 2 of them were in the shop, and we didn't have another one, so we were on the way to a show, actually, and literally minutes before the show, I realized that I didn't have my guitar with me.
Oh, my God.
And so we
she
stopped at
stepped
Guitar
up.
Center. Yeah, we stopped at Guitar Center, and
Right.
she went in there, and she bought that one because she liked it the most.
Right, sure.
I was out there, of course, trying to pick an Alvarez or something, and
Right,
she found that gem hidden in a corner.
right. And
I
it
played it.
just said something to her. And
First note I played on it, yeah. I
yeah,
just
you already know.
backed it up. So
I name my guitar sometimes. Well, what am I talking about? I name all my guitars. But yeah, that's she sure is a beaut. And,
yeah, my buddy John Ruiz and Jeremy Webb, a couple of musicians, they love that guitar.
Right. Tell us about some of your music coming up, and what else. So many. I got all kinds of questions.
We write daily. I've sold a few songs to Century Music Group over in Nashville, Tennessee.
Okay.
So, and still got a couple more to go down there and record demos with
All right.
Art Ward and all them over
Good
there.
deal.
So.
Good deal.
Yeah,
Heck
we
yeah!
just,
If somebody wants to cover one of your songs and make it a hit, oh, that's all.
I mean, I don't know if you can tell, I'm not much of a vocalist
Well,
compared to most of
you're
the people out there. So
well,
I
you're
write.
very solid, you know. But the fact that you write great songs, you're a songwriter. People need good songs.
Right.
I mean, Elvis wouldn't have done diddly squat. He never wrote any of his own songs. I'm
Right.
almost sure of it.
Yeah. Well, I
You
mean,
know,
yeah.
but-
Every George Strait's got their Dean Dillon.
That's
know?
right. That's right. That's right.
And Dean Dillon's a big hero. So
Well, you know, and that's what I always say about that young artist. I always make comparisons to David Lewis being a guitar playing George Strait.
yeah,
That clean cut look, young,
yeah.
and he don't look a day over 20. He's gonna get carded for the next 5-10 years.
He
You know,
does, yeah.
David Lewis, you rock, brother. So glad, can't wait to have you back on here. He's really making some moves, and I wish him well. And all of the artists that I work with, you know, it's almost like playing the lottery. You never know how it's going to happen,
No.
you know, and it just does. But don't quit, don't stop.
Oh, I can't, man. This is my therapy. So I mean,
Yeah,
this
right,
ain't even
right,
a
right.
career choice
And
for me.
you're saving thousands of dollars in therapy by playing your guitar.
Oh, yeah.
Thousands. So
That's how
I
cope
get it.
with
So
stuff,
who are tell us some of the people that you're really thankful for your life, and maybe a shout out to a few of your buddies and stuff. You know, people that inspire you, people you play with.
Oh yeah, man. The
Yeah,
biggest one,
let's hear it. Let's hear that. Go off on which
man, Zach Aaron is one of the biggest influences and biggest.
is he a singer songwriter?
He is the songwriter
Oh, okay.
out of here, and he's
Is
from.
he from around here?
He's from Cleveland.
Is he really?
Yes,
Is he already like making the star and doing
He's a rodeo cowboy. He's a bronc rider.
Oh,
He also
okay.
plays shows every night
right,
too.
right. Well, let's
I mean,
get
he
him
goes
on here.
all
Oh my
over.
God, he's a rodeo singing cowboy, like a
Yes,
real
sir. He's
singing cowboy.
Yeah, he's the real deal, Chris Ledoux style. You know.
Yeah,
like,
right.
Yeah, he rides and he plays shows right afterwards.
Yeah.
He's got his little dog with him all the time.
Yeah.
He's a leather worker. You know, he's one of the best guys I've ever met in my entire
Yeah,
life. I played.
he sounds multi-talented.
He very much is so. Yes, sir.
Well, try to get him on here. It'd be that'd be amazing. Somebody like that, you know, he's got
Oh,
a great
man, you'd
body of
love him.
work, and he's still. I guarantee he still act like a local cat. You know,
Oh, 100%,
Just very
yeah.
humbled and the whole bit.
very, very.
I feel like all of you guys from Dylan and Tyler and all these guys, Tillman and stuff. All of you guys have just been really, really Grice. You know, I've had the lucky enough to have him on the show too. Just a whole bunch of really, really good players. Oh, and then like I told you, Elle Townley. You know, that 17-year-old.
Yeah,
She's up for Texas Young Artist of the Year
that's
right
pretty
now.
cool.
So I really wish her well. Well, what else is going on with you as we're closing up this little not deep dive interview, because I'm definitely going to come back with my podcast. Probably go to one of your shows, like when you release something, you know, when you got something important going.
We actually got an album in the process of recording right now.
Right. You think
I heard
it'll-
a guy a long time ago say that, Stevie Ray Vaughan didn't release his first album until he was 29.
Mm-hmm.
And I heard one of the producers say he thinks every artist should wait till they're at least 29 to
Right.
release it. And so I kind of followed that aspect just to see what was good and what wasn't worth
Sure.
keeping anyway, not
Sure,
good.
sure.
But, and so we're just now recording our first album.
Okay. When do you will it be
That's
finished
for me.
before? Will it be finished before Christmas? You think? Will it be
Oh,
a
100%.
Christmas?
Yes, sir.
So you're thinking? When are you thinking? Do you
I'm
have?
thinking
it written down?
release date's going to be right after Halloween.
Oh, that'd be great. You know what we could do is so here's the deal on your release date, depending on when it is, because I don't think I'm booked out anything in October now, because we're going to be leaving for Los Angeles with my podcast, the 11th or the 12th, whatever that Saturday is, as we're going looking for artists all the way to the Whiskey A Go Go with the O-Ray Band. We're going out there with them. But what I'd like to do is, when you know you're going to release it and you have a show that Friday or Saturday, we'll bring you on Thursday, you know,
Okay.
here, and pump that show. That's my easy way of like, hey man, let me
Yeah, the
help you even
promotion.
more. It's
Right.
like Jerry Maguire, help me help you, man. I'm not. Get me some followers, you know. Get me
Oh,
some
yeah.
followers. Just get some people to get me, because if you're helping me, you're helping the artist. You're helping out Dick. I mean, this guy. I couldn't do what he does. I wouldn't want to do it. They couldn't pay me enough money to do what this guy does, you know. So we really appreciate it. Yeah, Lone Star Community Radio. Be sure to tell your friends. It is a 501c3. Takes donations, you know. And almost 12 years, Dick.
I would definitely be pumping it
Almost
up.
12 years, you know. And we're working on a real big, huge benefit concert with all the artists that have been on Audio Impact. I figured it'd be a great way to do something like that.
Oh, yeah.
But anybody else you want to thank or shout out to and stuff, and
yeah.
where they can also find you and follow you on all your socials and
Yes,
stuff.
sir. I'm
Speak
Shane
it up.
Sharp on everything: TikTok, Snapchat, Instagram, whatever you name it, even WhatsApp. But
Got a new CD going to be coming out before the end of the year for sure.
yes, sir.
You
And I'd
know?
like to thank a couple sponsors, if that's okay.
Absolutely.
Yahweh Tattoos and Big D's Air Conditioning.
All right, always keeping it cool over at what Big D's.
Yes, sir.
Big D's. All right, man. Well, Shane Sharp, it's been a pleasure. You've been a real Southern gentleman. I love your style. You got great songs. I wish you well, and can't wait to start getting you on some other shows and starting to work with you, because I definitely like to do that.
I appreciate that, Alex.
All right, buddy. You're welcome. Y'all guys, tune out. We love you. Rock out.